Jiang has to earn at least $175 weekly to meet his expenses while going to college. He works at 2 part-time jobs. The first job pays him $9 an hour. The second job pays him $10 an hour. To have time for his studies, Jiang wants to work no more than 20 hours a week. Write a system of inequalities that describes this situation. So it asks us to write a system of inequalities, which means we're going to have more than one inequality. And if we look at the information given, we see that there's 2 distinct situations. First is, we have this weekly amount that we have to achieve, but also amount of money, but also we want him to work no more than 20 hours per week. So, and we sort of say, well, what are the unknowns in this problem? What are the variables? Notice that his weekly expenses depend on the number of hours worked, and in fact, this requirement of the 20 hours a week also depends on the number of hours worked. So, I will say let x represent the number of hours at the first job, and I will let y represent the number of hours at the second job. Now I'm going to focus first on the 20 hours per week. Jiang wants to work no more than 20 hours per week. So what that tells me is the sum of the number of hours is less than or equal to 20. Well, so then x plus y is less than or equal to 20. He has to earn at least $175 weekly. The first job pays $9 an hour. Now, how long is he working at that first job? He's working X hours at the first job. So his total earnings from the first job is 9x. Similarly, his total earnings from the second job is 10y. He needs to earn at least $175. So at least means we can write greater than or equal to 175. So here is a system of equations that we can use to solve this, to describe the situation. Now, I would add on one more thing. I would also note that x must be greater than or equal to 0, and y must be greater than or equal to 0. The number of hours worked at the first job must be 0 or positive, and similarly for the second job.